Thomas?
Thomas.
Hello?
I was gonna wait to see how long until anyone said anything.
Okay.
Anyway,
Alright.
hey guys, welcome back to 3 Shots of Espresso. I'm Thomas,
I'm Alicia.
And I'm so young.
and today we're talking about K-pop.
Woo.
Oh, I love Pop Tarts.
Okay.
Pop. That's K-pop. I don't
Is that like a flavor?
flavor of.
Anyway.
I know, right? Like, shut the fuck up. Anyway, honestly, I just want to say I don't remember when exactly I even started listening to K-pop or how I got into it. I just remember listening to it.
I mean,
That
yeah,
doesn't even
that's
make
fair.
sense, but
No, it does make sense. I mean, you can't really remember like the first K-pop song you ever listened to. You only remember like when you were really into it, like in high school and stuff.
yeah. I don't know if I started in middle school. I don't know if I did. I might have, but I know I definitely like really got into listening to it because I got into listening to music in high school.
Yeah. Same. I think I got into it in middle school. I used to actually hate everything Korean because, like
She had
that.
an identity crisis.
No, it's like, when you're like Korean Canadian or like Asian Canadian, and you're like, oh, like my culture's dumb. I want to fit in and be like Canadian or whatever. And then you reject the Asian side of you.
You're disgusting.
Yeah. But like later on, you realize that you shouldn't be rejecting that side, and so you embrace it. That's what happened to me. So like in middle school, I like started off hating really anything Korean. And then when it came to high school though, I realized that I have a lot of friends that, listen to K-pop, and I was like, "You know what? I should get more into it." And then yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's also the reason, or like part of the reason, why me and Thomas got closer too.
What about me?
Yeah.
It
What
wasn't
about
K-pop
you?
for you.
What about you?
Yeah, what about you?
So how did you get into it?
So I also hate Koreans. I'm kidding. Please don't take it out of context. Somebody makes a clip. I think what had happened was my parents. Well, actually, I actually started school in this area that we all met in. I don't live there anymore, but like in that area. And then I guess when it became like memorable time, like
Memorable time.
okay, apparently I'm extra loud. Let me step back. Jeez. Is this better?
Yes.
You guys are so mean.
Okay, you know
Oh
what?
my god, stop.
Now you
Okay.
sound a little far. I mean, like you're gonna talk into the mic, but you're not like having your mouth like
Shout.
decking the
Yeah.
mic, you
I'm
know?
not trying to shout. This is my voice. I'm sorry that I have such a
You're Viet, you're not Chinese, okay? I'm Chinese. I
Oh
should
my
be
god.
Okay, but Vietnamese are just as loud. Don't even start with me, bitch.
Mhm.
Ask my mom. Anyways, sorry, went on a tangent there. Apparently my mic's loud. I'm sorry. Might cut that out. Might leave it in. Who gives a shit? What was I saying? Oh, I grew up in where we originally met, but then well, not originally met, but like in that area, and then we moved out to a very like Caucasian neighborhood. So like I actually never have heard of anime or Korean. I knew of anime, but I was like, oh, I only think Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh, Sailor Moon, Card Captor
So the
exists.
stuff
That's
that were
it.
like
Like
on basic TV.
yeah,
Cable
like
TV.
whatever's on TV. Like
Mhm.
I was not exposed. If they remember this, but I had industrial laptop like with limited
Oh,
access to internet, so like I didn't understand that like you could like I wouldn't say illegally stream it. You know what I mean?
uh-huh,
Like
uh-huh.
anything that was like that, like manga didn't exist for me in my eyes yet. Nothing Asian really existed except food, Vietnamese dramas and Korean dramas, funny fact. But
Okay.
then we went to freaking high school. We had a literal hallway it was called the music hallway, but a bunch of people nicknamed it the Asian hallway. And I literally have never heard of K-pop. Like, I think Thomas and this girl that was in a geography class named Tien were talking about, is it Wonder Girls?
Um, maybe.
Was
Honestly,
it
I
Well,
don't remember.
yeah.
where you
You
went to
went
the
to the
concert live?
concert.
Oh,
She
Yeah.
yes.
also went, I think.
And that was the first time you heard because I don't think it was in grade 9. Was it in grade 9?
I
I don't
I
know.
don't
I
it,
don't remember.
when did you go? Was it
I
in?
just said I don't remember.
Okay, so
Sometime
like
in high school.
Yeah, sometime
someone
in
in
high
high school. I
school.
know for a fact it was like me overhearing something. I'm like, what the fuck's a K-pop? What is a K-pop?
Mhm.
So to be honest, like this is more of a two shot of espresso with foam. Hi, I'm foam.
True.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
Um,
light foam right here because I literally can't say much other than being like, oh
right.
my god, I remember that. Sorry,
I
continue.
know back in the day, like when we were back in high school, not all like yeah, of course, before K-pop wasn't really that popular, and like not a lot of concerts came, right? Like Wonder Girls coming to Mississauga was kind of crazy to
dang.
Why
me.
did I think that was a
Yeah.
Hamilton?
So
No,
like
that's Blackpink.
Oh,
and so
sorry.
that was crazy. Like that was probably my very first like K-pop concert. I know like a lot of other bands came around like the past 4 years or so, I wanna say. I know, like, Shiny came, Big Bang came, BTS came, like, all the really famous or well-known bands came. Even other smaller bands did come, like and I mean, I wish I had someone to go with them too, because sometimes I feel like I missed out, but sometimes I'm like, "Eh, whatever, it's not someone I really liked anyway."
Yeah,
But
I feel the same
the
way.
Hamilton one with Blackpink, oh my god, that one was
That
But
in
you
one
love Blackpink.
was
That was worth the
so
money for
hype.
you.
Yeah, like, I think we both really loved Blackpink at the time, and I was just like, "We
At the
have to
time.
go." At the time, we still do, but
We still do.
yeah, it was insane. Like, I hated driving in Hamilton, I just wanna say, like, it sucks. Driving in Hamilton was so bad. They had a lot of small streets, and I don't like driving in small streets.
Also, there's a lot of, like, homeless people in that area, and I was like,
Mhm.
"Is this is this safe? Am I gonna
I
be
think
okay?"
I think it's because we were, like,
Oh.
in downtown Hamilton,
Oh,
and
yeah,
if
that's
you're, like, thinking
true.
of, like, Toronto downtown, it's, like, a similar story,
Yeah, less
right?
cool, but
Yeah.
equally as freaky.
But that was, like, one of the best experiences ever. It was crazy, I loved it?
Yeah, I
Mm.
felt the same way, and and Blackpink was actually my first, like, K-pop concert, um, or concert that I paid for. Because technically I've
Mhm.
been to concerts where I haven't paid for them.
Huh?
Like,
Like a
they've
Carly Rae
been
Jepsen one?
no, like, the Arctic Monkeys one.
Oh, like a Frosh Week
Free
one?
no, I got a free
Oh, it
ticket.
wasn't? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
um, but
Oh, weird. Okay.
yeah, but Blackpink was, like, my first concert that I actually paid for. It was expensive, um,
Mhm.
and then I actually, like, bought merch there, and then
What
yeah, it
merch?
was what merch? I got the same shirt as Thomas.
Yeah.
Do you wear
Mhm.
it?
I wear it, yeah. Well, I don't wear it at
I
home, but if
don't
I go out
I've never
True.
seen either of you wear it, so
We were on the Blackpink day, so if you were there, you would've saw us wear it.
but
yep.
why would I go if I hate Blackpink?
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The Blackpink stance just went
yeah, Blank's a go
cancelled.
attacker right now.
Blink's killer.
Anyway, you know what I found really funny about K-pop and the K-pop scene though, like back in high school?
What?
I think it's kind of like a lot of people we knew, right? Like loved listening to K-pop. And I just want to list like a few because I think back in the day, what was really popular was like SNSD, Wonder Girls, M Black, Teen Top,
21.
B1A4, 21, Big Bang, like all those we used to listen
What
to a
about
lot.
EXO?
EXO was kind
EXO
of
was later.
later. Yeah.
Dude, guys, I have no idea for the time frames. I'm gonna leave that to you guys. Sorry, my bad.
Right, and then I don't even know if you go back to our high school episode, we talked about this, but like when did we even start doing our talent show dance?
Grade
Like we
10.
danced to replay. Oh, right. Yeah, so
I'll put that dance up right here on the screen.
oh god,
Okay.
please don't. Honestly, I hope
Alright.
everyone deleted that shit. But anyway, yeah, I kind of found it funny because everyone was like, "Oh my god, K-pop!" We used to talk about K-pop really often, right? Because like, it was just music we loved hearing. There was tons of different bands, right?
Yeah.
And kind of what I found funny was that people kind of dropped off from it later in the years, but then now that that K-pop is so popular, they're jumping back onto the bandwagon. You
The
know?
BTS and
Oh.
the Blackpink, both of them are
Right.
like have like flown,
Yes,
in my opinion at least. Like I think it like died in university in my opinion. Like I didn't really see much of it. I'm
you
gonna
did
be honest.
because you went to a basically white
Yeah,
university.
basically
Of course you didn't.
when I started seeing Thomas and So Young again in person, I probably was more exposed to K-pop. But I'm gonna be honest, like I didn't really notice about anything about BTS until they started collabing with like Western singers, I guess is the term. North American
Oh,
singers.
Right,
pretty
but I
late
think
on.
yeah, because by that time they've already been hitting the scene if they're gonna start collabing with Western stars, you know?
Yeah, like I think that's when they're like, "Oh my god, like BTS shows up at the Grammys or at the MTV
Mhm.
VMAs, MTV. I don't
Right.
know the other ones, but other I was gonna say anomalies. I don't know what they're called. Antonyms.
I don't know.
They, you know, uh, but like that's when I've noticed them rising again. It was like this weird pause for me in university. I don't know if you guys felt that.
Definitely not. I just no, but before I move on, I just wanted to bring it back because I know you're trying to bring this away. I don't know why you're trying to bring it away, but I just wanted to say the people that thought K-pop made them look really uncool, right? Like that's why they kind of like pushed it off to the side. And now that K-pop is such a hype, they're like jumping back onto the train. To those people, y'all look like clowns. Bye. And you know who you
True.
are. You
What are
know
we
who you
talking
are.
about? We're talking about people who used to
Who
People
love it
shunned
people
yeah,
yeah, who
and then they
yeah.
shunned it and then they loved it again.
Because it made them look uncool, like they didn't
yeah.
fit in if they liked K-pop, but now that it's such a hype, they're back onto it. Like Blackpink, I love Blackpink. Oh my god, Jennie is so beautiful,
As
like, I
soon
love
as you
her
put them in
style.
Coachella, they're like automatic cool status, I feel
That's
like.
what I'm
It was like
saying.
Blackpink was fine and it was cool, but like people didn't even notice them until they hit the Coachella stage. I'm gonna be honest, like it's
See,
not
you're
that I
bringing
didn't
it
know
away
that.
again, you're bringing it away again. I'm talking about the clowns right now, and you're
I
talking about something
know.
else.
But yeah, Thomas, I feel the same way, and I feel like I feel the exact same way when it comes to anime too. It's just like, why are you, um, why did you shun it, and then now you're all like, oh my gosh, I love like K-pop, I love anime. Oh, I've loved it all this time. Like, no,
That's
you
what I find
haven't.
so annoying. Like, you
Like,
used it when it was useful? I mean, I guess that's what everyone does. I don't know. But you should have been true to yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
yeah,
if you like K-pop, just say you like K-pop. And if your friend doesn't like it, then you're not your friend, obviously. And then if someone doesn't, if they're not your friend and they like, ew, you like K-pop, then just be like, yeah, I like K-pop. Okay, bye. Like, there's nothing much to it.
true. Yeah, like
But
you should, yeah, yeah,
whatever.
just be true to yourself.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like come like I like Blackpink. That is the only like songs that I have on my Spotify playlist, but like Thomas and So Young have loved K-pop and anime. I don't know why I'm putting them together. Let's just say K-pop for this episode.
Yeah.
K-pop
Yeah,
for this in for like years on end, and I personally I don't like a lot of K-pop. Like it's still I do skip Blackpink songs for it's very like hypey music for me, but it's not my type, but like I'm not going to shun somebody for liking something they like, And it's like that kind of adds to your personality in the sense. Like you're supposed to be true to yourself, true to what you like, and it adds to who you are. Like don't be like an asshole about it, and it's like, oh my god, Korean. I don't even understand their language. Why do people like that?
That's what I
Like
that's what
why
I was
would you
gonna
listen
touch
to their
upon
music
too.
because you can't hear what they're saying? And I'm like, people don't always need to listen to the actual lyrics to enjoy songs. And like just because they're like that, it doesn't make you less no good or better than
Exactly.
anybody else. So suck my ass.
But it's just like some people listen to, like, Spanish songs. Do you understand what they're saying?
No
That
Like
you're
idea.
not.
Despacito.
Or people listen to French songs. Do you understand what they're saying? No, you don't.
No.
And no shade, I'm a huge Ariana Grande fan, but some of her songs, you don't understand what she's saying.
She
Are you
slurs
making fun
words.
of her when she's singing because you don't understand? No, you're not. Honest, because I just wanna say when I first listened to Positions, I had no idea what she was saying, honestly,
The
because she
only
wasn't
lyric
enunciating. So,
Yeah, the only lyric I
mm,
know is the one where it's like,
switching
your
my position
mom
for
on a
you.
Sunday
Oh,
and making
oh,
love on a Monday. That's the only lyric I can
true.
make out, and then everything
Mhm.
else is na 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 na
Right.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, I mean, people still will listen to her, so,
Mhm.
Anyways, going back to, Blackpink and Coachella, yeah, I think that's really when it kind of hit it big to
Again.
everyone
Again.
that again, what?
Like it hit it big to everyone
Yes,
again. I feel like
that
back
K-pop
then
was a
they were
thing.
already had the rise, right? This is like
Mhm.
the comeback, I guess.
Yeah, I guess, because like, I think at that time, they just released D4, and I think they released Kill This Love, I don't
I
remember.
think Kill This Love was actually played. Like I really saw somebody do a vlog and they were playing.
Yeah, no, yeah, Kill This Love was for Coachella, but I
Yeah.
think before they announced that they were going to Coachella, Kill This Love wasn't out yet. But I think
Mm.
but yeah, when they went to Coachella, I think they really hit it big in the scene where everyone was like, "Oh, these girls are actually good." You know? Like, at least to people that have never heard of K-pop and they're like, "Blackpink who?" That kind of thing.
Yeah, Coachella's a very Caucasian crowd too.
Yeah, of course. Yep. Um,
Yeah,
Ow.
but to continue on, um, or well, change to, like, a different topic, but still on K-pop, um, let's talk about our favorite groups back in the day.
I think
Uh,
there's too many to
well,
No, you have to talk about
I
your first favorite. That's where we're gonna go. First favorite
yeah.
ever.
Okay.
Mine is, Infinite. It's a less
Mm,
popular one, but I was really into it, and I made really great friends because of that group. Like, I'm still friends with them to this day. Like, we don't listen to Infinite anymore, that was back in the day,
mhm, of
but,
course.
we listen to, like, other K-pop together, um, we play games together, that kinda thing. So made a lot of good friends. But yeah, Infinite, if you didn't know, is a seven boy group, and they
Seven-member
have
boy group.
yeah, that's a better way to put it. Um, and I really like their songs. I remember the first time I realized I really liked them. So I would put K-pop songs on my uh, flip phone. Oh, no, it's not a flip phone, it's a slide phone, and we went camping, and I brought my phone along with me, and I would blast songs, and the funny thing is my phone didn't, support languages other than English, so the
Oh,
songs would be
really?
like yes, the songs titles would be like dots.
Oh, yeah, I remember those.
Uh-huh.
Mm,
Um, but I remember, I used to download, like, a bunch of songs, like, whether I knew the group or not, and then I listened to this one song called "Be Mine." I didn't know what it was called at the time, but I checked at home after, and I was, like, playing it, all the time on the camping trip, and my dad's like, "Oh, like, that song's good, like, who's it by?" And I was like, "Oh, it's Infinite." And then that's when I started listening to them more and more, and then I didn't buy any albums or anything like that. I wouldn't say, like, a hardcore fan. Although I did join, like, a fan group, um I had to, like, apply for that position on Twitter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was a part of that, so I would do, games, and I would do, polls
Oh,
for Infinite. Yeah, if you didn't know.
that's crazy.
Um,
You know?
yeah, and then I also used to, when I could, I would, translate, um, their videos, or more like their live streams because their videos were already translated.
Where do
Mm-hmm.
Um
they do their live streams? I feel like I see always like clips of K-pop groups. I'm like, look at this compilation I made from their live streams.
It depends. They have different ones now, but before I would just I don't know how I would find them. I guess through the group I was in, they would post links and I would
Mm.
Click on
just
them.
stream them from there. Yeah. Um,
The only
and
thing
so
I
that was fun.
could think of is like V Live. I don't even know if that's Korean. Is that
Oh
Korean?
yeah, V Live. Yeah,
Okay.
I think is it newer or
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway,
yeah.
um, I think the first group I really enjoyed, I think everyone probably knows. Alicia, do you know who it was? I'm giving you a chance.
SNSD.
No.
Oh
Oh my
no,
god, come
Wonder
on.
Girls?
No.
no, seriously,
Are you serious?
Alicia, really?
I have no idea.
What?
I'll give
No,
you
I
a
don't.
hint. It starts with a number.
No way. That was your first like?
Yes,
21?
Yes.
that was my first like love. I swear I talked about them all the time.
Why
Yikes.
do you think we sang "I am the best" all the time?
Seriously, yikes! You don't
I
know
just
anything about me.
I
Oh,
literally don't know. And then he leaves again. He leaves for the second
oh,
time
Literally,
in a row.
I can't believe you don't.
he left. He left.
Does he actually think I don't know? Oh shit. Thomas, you didn't give us enough time to like talk shit about you.
I jokes, but yeah, 21 was my favorite. Like, I think it just they had a lot of different sounds, and I really loved their type of sound. Like, they had a distinct sound to them, as I think a lot of YG artists did.
True,
Oh,
yeah.
they were YG too?
Yeah, they're
Yes.
under YG.
Guys, stop don't give me that, okay?
Okay.
Yes, no shit.
No
Bro,
shit.
how am I supposed to know?
But, like, they had bops on bops. Like, I remember, like, listening to every single song. I know remember when they first came out with Lollipop, like, that was their
Oh
first.
my god.
Yeah, right? When
I
they're
wanted
first
that
on the
phone.
scene.
Yeah.
Yes, so with Big Bang, oh my god, I know, same.
Yeah.
Like, it's
I really like that song, and I like the phone.
mhm. And then I think they really got me hooked when I Am the Best came out. Like, I know, like, a lot of their other songs, Falling in Love was good, Fire, like, Clap Your Hands, like, all those I think all their songs are classics to me, honestly. But,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, I Am the Best, they're, like, really hit it off. I will give Alicia credits, though, because Girls' Generation was another band I really listened to a lot, and I like
Good.
them. Yeah, they
Yeah.
have, like, a lot of good songs too, like G everyone knows G by now.
If you don't, you're fucked.
Seriously, though. But, yeah, I think there's too many to name, but 21 was definitely my top favorite back in the day. I
Is this
Yeah.
mean
where I'm supposed to go? Because I don't really have a
That's
what?
okay.
I'm like
Oh, yeah, you
Blackpink.
don't have to go. But now, obviously, our favorite bands. I don't Yeah, I think Blackpink would probably be my, like,
No,
favorite-ist.
that's like your stan. Like that's
Yeah.
something like you worship.
I wouldn't say I worship.
I don't know,
I
man.
know
I feel like to change all of your photos to be Jenny,
true, no, but I mean, like, my Twitter photo isn't Jenny, it's
if you're
it's
trying to
just
find
the
Thomas,
moon.
it's definitely the one with the Jenny face.
True,
You don't know
but
his last name, it's somebody with a Jenny face.
I will say that I do have all the Blackpink albums. I'm trying to collect, like, all the different versions, so, I mean, I don't have them all, but I have every comeback, I guess, album,
Get
but
life. I'm kidding.
I only have one, but I really like it.
the best one.
That's true. It's really good.
Can we
Where'd
just
you
And
get
the
it?
pictures are good. I got it at
well,
Target.
oh, right, you got the extra photo
Oh,
cards. How lucky.
and I also I ordered the pants, the track pants, not
Oh,
track pants,
yeah.
joggers, and I'm
Comfies?
so excited. They'll ship
Oh, okay.
near the end of December.
Oh.
So,
Yeah,
I
like
mean, not December,
the
November.
shirt that I ordered off their website. You ordered it off their website, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because the one I ordered off their website, I ordered the album and then one of the Blackpink t-shirts. It
Yeah.
was the Selena Gomez collab t-shirt, but they only just shipped it like last week. So hopefully I get it soon. I don't know when it comes. I think I ordered it like 3 months ago, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I
Seriously.
mean,
But
as long as you get it.
I know, I know. But what was your favorite song from the album? I'm curious to know.
My favorite?
Pretty
Yeah,
savage.
both your favorites.
Pretty
Honestly,
Savage. Yeah.
I think it's hands down that Pretty Savage is the
Okay,
best.
wait. How about favorite Blackpink song?
As a whole,
Yeah, dude.
Kumbaya.
oh, that's
Well,
hard.
I like Kumbaya because it's,
Oh,
every
that's
time
your
it comes on, I will sing it.
yes. It's like a
And
really good
that's a
hang night
definition of
for
a good
banger.
ass song.
But I
Yeah.
think for me, the song I've listened to the most overall that I keep repeating, I think is D4. I think that's probably my favorite.
I don't think I've listened to that though.
Do 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 do.
Oh,
It's D4. And it's just like an easier way to say it. I don't want to say it
okay.
all the
I
time.
literally had no idea what you're talking about when you said D4. I was like, sure, okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
I love
Uh,
that version.
mine's Kill This Love.
Oh, that's a good one. That one has
Yeah,
really
that's a
good
really good
bass.
one
I
too.
don't. I think it's because like Rose killed it in the music video, and her voice in it.
It
It
looks
was like
so good.
because Rose is my bias, obviously. Wait, we didn't even
Mhm.
say your bias. Actually, well, we just exposed Thomas's bias,
True. Yeah.
and I think Soyeon has the same bias, Rose, right?
Yeah, I love Rosé.
I mean, Rose is like a really close, but not quite, in
Yeah,
my
that's fair.
book. But yeah, I think, but yeah, I want to move back to randomly because I don't think it, I think for me, K-pop didn't really die, quote unquote, in university because the people I knew, or at least some of the people I knew, they actually were into K-pop,
Yeah,
right?
same.
And I think it might have been because of the schools we went to, like Ryerson and Waterloo. They had a huge population, but your university, not quite. So that's probably why.
When I said died, I meant I had no exposure. Okay, I was surrounded by Caucasians. At least Thomas had like the freaking clubs that he went to. They had K-pop nights. Did they not? Am I crazy?
Oh, no, no, no. Bomber, yeah, they would have like K-pop night.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
those were some of the best nights ever,
That's
honestly.
never happened to
Oof.
me. Like for us, we've had emo night and we've had EDM night, but like I never
Mhm.
had.
We
You
would
have to
have
go
those nights
downtown
too. Right, yeah.
to go to do what's it called? I think it's Easy for Asian night.
Oh, yeah.
So
Because I
sorry,
remember
continue.
but yeah, speaking of the clubs, I think I remember what I remember most was I think Four Walls came out around that time by FX.
Oh,
And,
yes.
yeah, Four Walls, I remember them playing at the club and we were all going crazy. That's all I remember, but yeah. So it didn't really die for us because people, even at the clubs, like as you said, was playing K-pop. We had like clubs, extracurricular clubs that were K-pop related. I had people that liked K-pop that were in my friend group. So K-pop didn't really die for me. It kept going. I still kept listening to K-pop. I loved K-pop. I never stopped talking about K-pop. When the chance came up, like if someone asked me what music you listen to, I would say, "Oh yeah, I listen to K-pop." I mean, I listen to other music too, but I wouldn't avoid saying K-pop, as some people would,
Well,
clowns.
I
Uh-huh.
feel like it depends. Like, I wouldn't say that, but that's like because that's majority of my music genre isn't K-pop. If we're talking about like what's on my playlist, but if people like, do you like K-pop? I'm like, I mean, I don't have a problem with it.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Makes sense. And I think even it even extended until after high school because when I worked, should I say where I worked before I worked at this job? I'll say it because no one cares. When I worked at All Saints, right, I had my coworkers there. A lot of them liked K-pop. It was kind of
I
crazy. Yeah, and shouts out to Leo. I know you're not listening to this podcast because you probably have better stuff to do, but
Oh, no.
I know Leo, he loves K-pop so much. Like I would see on his Instagram, he goes to like all the K-cons. He goes to so many people's concerts. He
Oh,
obviously
nice.
went to the Blackpink concert, VIP, of course, he went to.
Oh.
Yeah, like I would see a lot of his his Instagram posts of K-pop, all the concerts he went to. I'm low-key jealous, like you didn't bring me because but honestly, I probably couldn't have went to the States anyway because I'm not going to KCON in the States. Maybe one day we'll go together, but but
Maybe.
yeah, he really loved K-pop, and I know like a couple of other people like K-pop too. Like shouts out to Justin and Leah. Like I know they love K-pop. And then there was this one girl. I'm not gonna mention her name because she was kind of
Judgy?
insane. She was kind of creepy.
Creepy.
Yeah, like she also liked K-pop and she had a BAP lyric tattooed on her.
Oh.
Yeah, and she was kind of like one of those astrology
Hey.
kind of no, she was like some like witch.
Oh.
Yeah, like she was kind of
Oh, what?
I don't
Thomas
wanna
is making me
sound
bend like all these emotions. I'm like, oh, oh,
right, yeah, I
oh.
know, right? I don't wanna sound like I'm being judgmental to witches because 'cause I'm pretty sure they'll like
Cast a
peop
spell on you.
no, that I'm sure like there's witches out there that are quote unquote normal or like just living their regular day life. But I'm talking about this one girl in specific and her. But yeah, she was one of those like, which moon you were born, or like I don't know, she was just like kind of insane. She kind of was like really deep into that and she like randomly loved K-pop to she was almost like I think the best way to say she was Koreaboo, honestly. I think that's what I'm trying to get at.
A
She was a
witchy
Koreaboo.
Koreaboo.
Oh,
Yes,
I hate
yes.
Kuriboos.
I think that's what I was trying to get at. But she was, like, so insane. She would kind of, like, sing the song like, I know, obviously, if you don't speak Korean, you would do the best to sing the song, I guess. But she would try really hard, and she would, like, try to speak Korean. I'm just like, "I don't speak Korean, so I don't know what you're saying," but yeah, she was kind of insane in that. The fact that she got a BAP lyric tattooed on her, like, I find that kind
A
of
lot.
insane. Yeah, I find that a lot. So, oof, kinda scary, you know?
She sounds like the type of person to go to Korea to get a Korean boyfriend because they're like she's like, "Oh,
She
all
tokenizes
Korean
that.
men are like K-pop idols."
True.
Yeah, yeah. She
Honestly, I
definitely
wouldn't be
like
surprised if
tokenizes
she
them.
did that. Yeah, I think she did.
Fetish size, man.
That's a yikes for me, dog.
Mhm. But yeah, I think yeah, and then that just led to this, today. Of course, we listen to
Well, the thing
K-pop.
is,
We love
I think
K-pop.
you've already always liked K-pop. So if you've already liked K-pop and like already very invested, I don't think you could escape it unless you were like, I'm tired of it. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh. But I don't
Like,
know if you can be tired of a genre as a whole,
I do.
specifically K-pop, because K-pop is
Oh,
multiple
It's
genres within a
yeah.
K-pop.
Like,
You can't really
K-pop isn't
pinpoint exactly.
it's like people think it's a genre, but
Mm,
technically it's just like a huge label put on like Korean music,
yeah,
you
just to
know?
make it easier for
For
the
the
West End people.
the Western
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
100%.
So like if you think about it like Blackpink is like dubstep
I thought she was gonna say
Yeah,
mostly
India.
no, Blackpink has dubstep,
and
trap,
then
EDM.
EDM,
They have,
yeah.
like yeah, they have,
It's
like, a lot of everything just combined.
And, like,
I thought you were gonna say Blackpink in your area. I was like, yes, bitch. So sick of you.
Blackpink
yeah.
gotta come in our area when the album World Tour comes, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Seriously. But yeah, I don't think we can really pinpoint what K-pop actually is, you know?
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that like you've always liked it, you know what I
Mhm,
mean? So
mhm.
you would keep up
Yep,
with
of
what's new
course.
about it, if that makes
Mhm.
sense. Like I find that like for me, I liked new age R&B, so I'm always gonna know the new updated versions of those types of music. But when I'm saying like tired of like a genre, like I had a minute, of country music. Okay, guys, I had a minute.
Honestly, I kind of think I did too back in university.
Yeah, like I had a moment, and then I was like, I'm tired of this genre. Not no hate. I'm just
Right,
it's
yeah, yeah.
it's very particular. I feel like
Mhm.
for people to like, there's a reason why K-pop stands have completely changed the course of like I don't know the election. No, maybe not the election, but they really
Certain yeah, certain touchy subjects, I think.
yes they have a huge community, and I
Mhm.
find they're not only scary. I feel like there must be a reason why all these people like it because I feel like it's a very worldwide accepting type of genre of
$100%.
people.
Uh-huh.
Unlike I don't know, I don't see a lot of huge community of people being like, I love that banjo music, but also prove me wrong in the comments or
Mm,
delete me. I don't know.
right. No, I think based on the knowledge you have now, it seems that way. So I don't think
Yeah,
you're wrong. But I wanted to touch upon, like, I know you mentioned stands. I think that's why sometimes I don't wanna call myself a
a stan
stan because
of the
I think there's
negative
yeah,
connotations.
because there's definitely negative, like, aspects of being a quote unquote stan.
oh, definitely.
Because I know specifically there's a lot of feud between, like, BTS fans and Blackpink fans.
Wait,
Honestly, I don't
really?
know. No, yeah, honestly, I don't know why, but, like, if you watch premieres of both of their videos whenever they just release, like, a premiere video, right? You'll see a lot of comments saying, "Oh, no one." You know that "no one" meme? No one, and then semicolon, and then no one and getting a lot of likes, blah, 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 that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So they would
I know that meme.
spam like, each fandom would spam the other person's comments, because I think in a way they think it freezes the views, but honestly, YouTube doesn't work that way. So
You're
you're
gonna
not
give them more
yeah,
views.
you're essentially giving them more views, but honestly, I don't know why there's such a huge, like, negative battle between the
The
2
two.
groups, because honestly, if you really think about it, BTS doesn't hate Blackpink, and Blackpink doesn't hate BTS. You guys are
Yeah.
just looking like clowns battling each other, speaking or representing their fan group on behalf, and I'm not saying all BTS and all Blackpink fans, but it's obviously the loudest, most annoyingest ones that people see, right?
Yeah,
But
100%.
serious but
So
seriously, to those
BTS.
people, like, grow the fuck up because you look like clowns. Seriously.
True.
Like, I love Blackpink, but I also like BTS, and I will support both of them. Like, I don't get why there's such a negative like, why is there a battle between like, if Blackpink and BTS aren't battling in real life, why are you battling in the comments? Like, I
Even if
don't
they are battling in real
understand.
life, don't be fighting for people's like approval in that sense. Like it's their
Mhm.
fight to figure out. Like regardless,
Right,
it's not your
true.
fight. And if there was a fight, and if there isn't a fight, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Exactly. Like, I don't know why they feel like they have to attack someone in the comments. Like, do you if let's just say, for example, I'm just using an example here, if a Blackpink fan was attacking BTS in the comments of their premiere video, what does that do for you? Like, I
I
don't
I
get
feel like
it.
it's
Like,
achievement. Does that make sense? Like they literally were just like, yes, I've taken down one blink at a time. That's my duty. I have done this for BTS, even though BTS has never asked y'all to do that.
that's
Does that make
exactly
sense?
it. No, I totally get it. I get where you're coming from, but I get now that I get the point you're saying, like, BTS didn't ask for this, and BTS is not asking you to attack anyone.
Yeah,
Like, I feel BTS is so
chill.
kind of yeah, they're, like, so chill and they really stand for, like, they just stand for, like, everything, honestly, like, they
For
stand for
good
letting
things.
yeah, exactly, so, I don't know why you feel like you need to represent BTS why you feel you need to represent BTS on your behalf in Blackpink's comments, in a way, right?
Yeah, I can definitely
I
see
just
that.
find that really annoying. It's so stupid.
Did
Like
you know
yep.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, another thing that I find annoying. Do you ever open a tweet, like a popular tweet or something, and the first reply is just a fan cam? Like a K-pop fan
Oh,
cam? I hate it. I hate it
I
so
hate it
much.
too. I hate it too.
You
only
you know why? Like, it's just irrelevant. Also, those fan cams are the reason why I won't listen to Luna, because everyone's like, "Stan Luna." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up." I will never listen to Luna
honestly
because of that.
honestly, I know, but Luna has some really good songs. But anyways,
I can't.
I get it though. I get it though because it's like you stop. Like what are you doing? Like I don't get it. Like you have more time. You have more like don't you have something better to do with your time? Like go listen to Luna songs more or go watch Luna's videos, like stream their videos on YouTube. Like putting a fan cam on a trending topic has nothing to do. However, I
So
do want to
dumb.
say some of those fan cam people are really good on certain matters, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's
They
true.
like wipe out those those
It
trendings.
was during a Trump rally, if you guys are not wondering. Are we talking about that?
It was Trump rally and a lot of other like
Okay, yeah, but like that's the main one I'm talking about.
yeah,
They've
yeah.
done other stuff for other things.
Mhm.
They've reached $1 million for donating. Like the stands are crazy. If BTS says and like BTS has weirdly so much power. I'm telling you,
Mhm.
they
Yeah,
have
they do.
they could literally be like, guys, I really want you guys to like donate to this cause, and they fucking did. But like the
No, and
sorry,
yeah, and then their fan group will donate on their behalf.
yes,
Like
100%.
they're insane, which is like amazing because the fact that, such a big fan group can come together and do something amazing, like that's insane?
Yeah,
True.
and the Trump rally is what I'm just gonna like quickly go on, even
Mhm.
though it's kind of like overdone. What had happened was it was BTS fans, right? Or is it just K-pop fans? I guess we can just say
Yeah,
that
I think it was just
literally clogged this Trump rally, being like they're free tickets, so they everyone signed up and no one showed up. In
right,
case anyone's wondering.
it was kind of funny because they're like, "Oh, you know what? I've totally verified that I'm gonna come, but I totally forgot I had to mop my ceiling." And I
Yeah,
was like, "Oh my god, that's so funny." Or they would do like fan cams, like I know they would do that a lot.
yeah. My issue with the fan cams is sometimes I'm like, what? Why is this trending? Or like, what's this about? Why does this have something K likes or retweets or whatever, right?
Mhm, mhm.
And I would click on it just to find out what it's about, and you have to go through like millions of fan cams to figure out what
Right.
a real reply, if that makes
Mhm.
sense. It's like, or anyways, stream this, and I get it. You love your mans, you love your biases, you stand whoever you stand. I just think that like I don't think they want you to do that. Does that make sense? Like, I don't think they want you to be annoying.
Right. N but are you talking about just, like, generally trending
General,
things?
yeah, general trendings or whatever. But I'm also talking about just in general stands of any sort. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay,
Like
right,
Harry
right.
Styles does the same thing. Like sometimes I'll
Mhm.
like go down and it's like stream Fine Lines, and I'm like, Fine Line has been out for like over a year, guys. Like, get over it.
Right. Yeah. Because the only ones that I was thinking of was, when, like, hashtag I don't even know if yeah, hashtag, like, all lives matter kind of thing, when that was kind of trending.
Oh,
Yeah.
They
yeah.
wiped out, like,
See,
whatever
but
those
that's the positive influence on them.
yeah,
I
that's
feel
what
like
I'm trying to say.
they try to they can't differentiate is my issue. It seems like it
True.
seems like there's good and then there's crazy bad, and I feel like it's starting to look. in my opinion, this is like as someone who's not like really into the K-pop world, like as
Mhm.
invested in it, like what it looks like to me is that like you guys do good and you do bad and you can't differentiate what's good or bad, you know?
I will agree on some points, but it's just like if you go to a trending now, you probably won't see a fan cam because they don't do it all the time, or if there's no reason to, then there will only be like select annoying people that are going to do it. Like if you scroll far enough, you might see one, but I don't think that they're doing it on every trending because I don't think everyone's that annoying.
Yeah, could be that. It just happens also for me, like I think for me, like whenever I see it, I get really irritated because I am on normie Twitter. So
Mhm.
every
Me
time I see something
Twitter.
trending, like even like Chrissy Teigen, like regular ass tweets, you know what I mean? It's like, y'all, like, please stop. I just want to know why this is trending. I just want to know what people have to say about it. Because usually they
Mhm.
don't. I don't mind the fan cams that like is attached to their opinion, but when it's just a fan cam, I'm like, yo, at least say something about the topic.
Right. Yeah, I get it. But yeah, I honestly, Big Bang was supposed to be like a lineup in this year's Coachella, if you guys didn't know.
I didn't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wait, does
like
that include Seungri?
I want to say no because he's gotten
Yeah.
into any
Mhm.
scandals, but I think the remaining four members were gonna come like together and perform at Coachella. Like they were a lineup. They were in the lineup sheet. And
Oh.
I think a lot of people are excited to have Big Bang regroup again, finally, for like possibly one of their very last times, I guess. Because I don't know if they're coming back, honestly. But yeah, I think a lot of people were excited for that. But of course, the times,
The
they
COVID
can't do that.
times.
Yeah. But I mean, next year could be a possibility. I'm
Maybe.
kind of excited to see where honestly, just Blackpink because I'm such a big Blackpink fan. I wanna see where they're gonna go, like, I wanna see everything.
Yeah, same.
Like, give me more albums, please. One is not enough.
Another concert, please.
Seriously, oh my god,
I think
please.
what also is great about K-pop is the dances.
Yes, I know, because they have, like, really great choreographed dances along with the music.
And like
Love it
even if
so
you're
much.
shit at it like me, I feel like you kind of feel included because okay, I feel like they're the original like TikTok trend starters, to be completely honest. You know how people are just like, oh, me like on TikTok now I just recreate dances and stuff like that. Yo, do you know how many people did that when I was in high school for some like
Oh, serious? Yeah, I get it. No, I get what you're coming to
okay,
now.
okay,
Oh,
okay. So
100%.
like there's people who do like dance covers and like the thing is it's obviously longer format, 100%.
Mhm,
You know, TikTok is
mhm.
like what a minute and the K-pop song is at least 3 minutes. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Yep.
like yeah, they're not like the trend starters of that, but they really inspired so many good and bad dancers, aka
100%.
me, trying to do um
Replay?
not even replay. What was the I tried to do the is it I'm the best? I'm the best.
Oh,
I
yes,
am
I am the
best.
best. I
I can
am the
never.
best.
I am the best.
Yes.
Um,
Funny.
and when I'm gonna use Jenny here. I was trying to describe something to somebody and be like, "Do you not remember this song? It's SNSD. Like everybody was singing it in like grade 9." And then they were like, "No, I have no idea what you're talking about." And then when I played it, and there was like a signature dance. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I am the
That's in
best. We
the
are the best.
no SNSD.
G?
Yeah, like the dance.
Yes, we all know the dance.
Oh, I thought you said I am the best.
No, because you guys
Uh,
you said G after, or
yeah,
you
yeah,
said
yeah.
girl, whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I showed them that. They're like, "Oh, that's the dance that Jenny always did."
She did do it all the time though.
All the time. All the time. She'd be like at the end of the corner and like, "What's up, Jenny?" But like all the way at the end of the corner just doing it. So like
Mhm.
people associated that dance with that. Like that's how common it was because people would just do it in their bedrooms. And I think So Young did a lot.
because you know what was so
Maybe.
it's because K-pop had like elaborate dances along with the song, whereas Western music, that wasn't a thing. Like occasionally boy bands had a little bit of dancing, but Western boy bands had nothing,
I
not even a
also
cent on
there no
K-pop boy
there's
bands.
something completely different because I'm gonna say like Beyonce, Rihanna, the icon, the divas. You know what I'm talking about.
Mhm,
They had elaborate dances, 100%. I totally agree with you guys. Or Pussycat Dolls too. Love them, but there was something unique and different about the K-pop dances in general. I wouldn't say like didn't have it. I'd say like it's completely different. Like there's something about like okay, this is Beyonce's song, make her shine, and then we have backup dancers, and like she still also is doing hardcore choreography. But there's something about like K-pop's like
mhm.
synchronization and
That
hitting.
too, but
They
you know
hit
what the
every
difference
beat.
you know what the difference was though? If you're watching a Beyonce music video, does she have choreo with her music video? You know, I'm not gonna talk about Love on Top because that one did, but like a lot of her other music videos didn't have like a designated dance, whereas K-pop, almost all of them have a dance to them.
A designated, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
a
like, I feel like
designated, like they would have it filmed in the music video.
I think what I'm talking about was completely different then because like um it's kind of like the example of like what happened with Doja Cat this week, where you heard Say So in one form and then you heard Say So in like three different other forms. She like did a ballad version and a 50s version and a rock version.
Mhm, mhm.
And I think that's what like celebrities from the Western culture always did, if that makes sense. Like they're like, oh,
Yeah,
we're gonna do an more acoustic version, you know?
uh-huh.
So they don't have to like sing and dance and they get like out of breath. But if anything, from what I've learned about Blackpink, because that is the only frame of reference I have right now,
Mhm.
um, you go to their concerts expecting that dance. You know what I mean? So you can like be in the
Yes.
concert dancing with them.
Mhm, mhm.
I don't know if you do that. Thomas is like, yes.
I don't I mean, at the time, I didn't really know their dances. I mean, I knew, like, the most popular parts. At least now I know a few of their dances, but
Yo, teach me, bro.
I can. I know let me remember. I know How You Like That. I know Don't Know What to Do. I know Kill This Love. I know Ice Cream, and right now I'm learning Pretty Savage, so I can teach you.
Fucking stupid. You
But,
know, I will always suck at dancing for K-pop stuff. So
honestly, I mean, I do too, but I think once you start getting into it, you get a little better because I remember when I first started learning, like, I was so slow at learning the moves, but now I'm just like, "Okay, you have to do this, and then I'm learning faster-ish now."
I think
So
also what people need to understand is that like you know just like from what I've seen, like Shiny Replay, mirrored version on YouTube, slowed down. Why does that
Oh god.
yes, why does
oh
that have
god.
like 30 million views? Because they're that poppin', bro. Who's searching Crazy in Love Beyonce choreography? I mean, there
Honestly,
is,
though.
but like she doesn't make them either because they release them. They're smart, right? The K-pop
Mhm.
groups they do release them, right? Because it kind of looks
Dance
like it's from
videos?
yeah.
Yep, they do.
Okay,
Yeah,
it kind of
because
looks
people
like
wanna
it's
see
from
them.
their stuff. But
Mhm.
there's way more structure with K-pop in my opinion than the Western stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, to the point that they are like it just for me I think it's unhealthy.
I think yeah, no, like, for sure the K-pop
Let them
realm
date, bro.
no, the K-pop I think that's a whole different thing that we're
Uh,
not gonna touch upon, but I think
yeah.
the K-pop industry is one of the
Toxic.
most yeah, toxic, intense, too restricting there's just too much about it, but we won't go there, but yeah, there's definitely a dark side to K-pop, 100%.
Yeah,
But
you can even
I
see it in the Blackpink documentary that we all watched together.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
think that's what I don't like about that is like oh you have to upkeep this look to make yourself like what more desirable or like available to your fans like you're saving yourself for your fans and I feel like that's very unfair for them and then I also hate like
I think
well
it's I think it's because they want to have them uphold this image. Not that they're saving themselves, but I think
Yeah,
they want them to be like really focused on what they're doing. They want them to be focused on the music, focused on the dancing, focused on the learning, focused on the language. They really want them to focus on that. So having a boyfriend will, guess what? That's going to take your attention away from the music, the dancing. So they don't
but
want you to have that.
that's my issue. Is like they don't know what moderation is. Like it's a very structured way, and it's to the point where it's also unhealthy in terms of appearances. Like
100%.
imagine like trying to. I feel like I'd be so insecure if I stared at Rose all day. Rose all day, bitch. I didn't even mean
Seriously,
that.
literally.
Sorry.
But yeah, I think there's too much to go into. We won't go into that, but
That
it's
was my
definitely
like
unhealthy.
2 cents because that is all I can say in this podcast.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Uh, I
Do
just
you have a
wanted
closing
to
statement?
No, I just wanted to end off with, like any current favorites we might have in the realm of K-pop.
Um, Obviously Blackpink Pretty Savage.
Yeah.
And the
Um,
documentary, 100% I like that.
yeah.
Mhm.
What So Young said that one time.
But are you talking about music?
Uh, for me, I've been getting more into J Park
Oh,
again.
R&B K-pop king.
Mhm. And I've been listening to more K-rap as well.
Isn't he
Because
Mm,
like a bad person?
what?
Bad
no.
thing. I heard like rumors about Jay Park.
That was like 10 years ago, but he's not a bad person.
Says some questionable things, I will
Yeah, he
admit,
does.
That's
He
what I'm saying.
does.
but
Like, I've seen a
he
compilation of like questionable things that Jay Park has said in 3 minutes or something. But 3 minutes isn't long, so you know.
yeah,
So you're
he's
listening to
weird.
like Dean and everyone?
What?
Dean, Gray.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I like them. I just don't I'm not into, like, slower songs right now.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
Well,
literally Thomas's brand. He's
No,
always
I
looking
know.
for non-slower songs.
Yeah, I'm listening to bass heavy songs, like, right
I
now.
love those.
It's
Whenever we get
because of
into the
Corpse House.
car no,
We
whenever
love
we
Corpse. Corpse
we
is
get
the
into the
same.
car
Call us. No, I'm just
Corpse is
joking.
daddy.
Of course
car
it
Corpse is daddy.
but yeah, like, whenever I get into the car and Nick has, like, really good, bass in his car because we have, like, the thing, like, he
Good
went to
bassist in
get it. Yeah. Um, and so we always listen to CL's Hua. I don't know if you guys
I know
have heard it.
CL.
Is that
Well,
the
I know
new is
you know
that her
CL.
new one?
It's her new one. It is
Oh,
so good. The bass in it is popping.
mhm.
Oh, I'm just proud that I knew who CL was. Okay, thanks,
You
guys.
another
Yeah.
one, another good poppin' song, D4 remix version. Listen to that in the car.
That
Oh, yes.
That is, ooh, oh my god.
wait, so yeah,
Yeah.
you like it, right?
I it's good. It's just not my favorite.
Like she prefers like the original version, which I mean
Yeah.
I do too, but like when you
Mhm.
wanting to get into that mood,
I hit
that
my
song
head
does it.
so fucking hard on
Yes.
the kitchen counter
Ooh.
because
You're
it hit
so funny.
so
It
hard. I
it
literally
hits
was like,
so
"Ow,
hard.
that hurt," but like that was so worth it.
But yeah, I think another song, since we're talking about current favorites, I mean, I wouldn't call them specifically K-pop because I don't think they brand themselves like K-pop. But
KDA.
Katie, yes, More is
Oh my
such
god.
a good song.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
The
god.
first 30 seconds, when Soyeon's saying, like,
Her rap,
her rap, it's
holy,
so good.
it's so good. Her rapping skills are insane.
Yeah. And I don't even care that she says, like, "Kali go burr." And she says it, like, 50 times. But
Yeah,
it's okay, I love her. And
um,
then, uh oh, I like, Mamamoo's, Dinga, if you've listened to that one.
oh, I don't like that song.
You don't like it?
I like their other recently released song,
I don't
Aya.
like that one.
Oh, we have
Oh
opposite
my
views on
god.
that.
Yeah.
But another person I really like is Jamie. Have you guys heard of Jamie? Alicia probably hasn't for sure.
No. No.
Okay, well, she
Jamie,
wants Superstar K on the episode where Lehigh was on.
What
Lehigh won
episode?
second place, Jamie won first. Jimin Park.
Oh, Jimin. Oh,
Yes,
yes, yes. Okay, yeah.
her new stage name is Jamie.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, she rebranded. Is she under a
Yeah.
new label?
Yes. She's under Warner Korea.
Oh, interesting. So
Yeah.
JYP didn't do it, huh?
I mean, honestly, JYP does solo artists dirty, if you've seen, with Somi,
Somi.
Jamie,
Yeah,
but no shade to
unfortunate.
JYP, but
Oh,
do your artists better. Yeah, Jamie has like her voice is just so
it's
distinct. I
really
love
good.
it.
Yeah. I like
And
Lehigh
ending
too.
with oh, I know, right? Ending
Yeah.
with Alicia, what's your favorite new song?
Stream Pretty Savage.
Ay.
Oh god. Just do stream it though. It's so good.
It's really
Honestly,
good.
it's so good.
It's so good. But yeah, on that note, until next time, we'll see you later.
Oh, make sure to follow our social media.
3SOE podcasts, or you could just Google it, and we do show up in all platforms. 3 shots of
Yeah,
espresso.
perfect. And then on that
Now we
note now,
should we say
now
bye
we can
now?
leave. Yes, we can say bye now.
I'm
See you next time.
Bye.
I have to end
Bye.
this.
No,
What is it? Craig leave. Craig leave.